What's going on, guys? My name is Phil, and welcome to kind of my final thoughts on Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I'm not gonna do any matches this time around. I'm just gonna kind of mess around with the menus while I'm talking to you guys. I have 3 unlock tokens, but anyways, I just kind of wanted to like finish up the whole, this whole thing in general. I played a lot of the beta, whether it was the early access, which is what you guys saw, the without having to record it, just a whole bunch of different things. And I'm just gonna say I kind of like it. I'm not a Call of Duty guy. If you guys know in the past, if you ever watched like any of my videos, you guys know that for a fact that I'm just not someone that usually, plays these kind of games for fun. It's not my thing. And while this one was super fun and I liked it, it's a lot of the same. I mean, what they did is they took Advanced Warfare. They kind of they took some stuff from that. They combined it with their, their series, Black Ops 2. They kind of made it into something new. A lot of it's, it seems like a lot of it is just, rehashed, kind of, basically weapons and everything like that. But one thing that does stand out with me is the fact that the exosuits aren't blown out as proportion as they were last time. In Advanced Warfare, the exosuits were, they were really, they were everything was dependent on it. In this game, it feels like it's more of you need your skill based than the actual exosuit itself. I think that's pretty cool, the fact that they kind of improved upon that. They just basically took what they had originally and then just added on top of that. I'm gonna add a paint job. Can't do that because I'm cool, I guess. Rename loadout? But yeah, they took a lot of that stuff. They combined it with basically the original formula. So they're taking one of the older, any of the older multiplayer games, and they're kind of combining it with the Advanced Warfare, because it was a really mixed review with Advanced Warfare. It was like you either loved it to death or you just hated it beyond everything because you're a Call of Duty guy. Myself, since I was out of the game since, well, really, Modern Warfare 2 is the last one I actually gave a shit about, to be honest. Advanced Warfare was definitely a breath of fresh air. I played it, and I was like, oh, this is really cool, the exosuits and everything. I think we even played zombies on the channel. But this time around, they were just kind of they wanted to go back to it, which is actually one of the things I wanted to talk about, is that's not a good thing, essentially, because they don't really... They're playing it safe this time around. I think that they really want to, go... They want that, old crowd to come back, because I cannot tell you how many people have told me that, hey, I just didn't like Advanced Warfare. I'm not playing Call of Duty anymore because of it. And it's just... It was something that, a lot of people were just upset about. I think they should just do whatever they want. It's their franchise. Let them do what they want. Obviously, Call of Duty's made millions and millions and millions and probably billions of dollars doing this thing. So whatever they're doing, I think they should stay with. People are going to buy it regardless. I can tell you from, just in general, the amount of people that it seems buy this compared to, anything else is ridiculous. This is probably one of the best-selling franchises of all time, if not the best-selling franchise. But I'm just thinking, I'm like, hey, I think, was Battery new? Oh, okay. So, some of these, I just realized they're only available... Okay, so that's why he couldn't play as Nomad, is because he's level 28. But there was... I don't know, there's some things that they need to, do themselves. It's kind of like when I see how, they're doing with Halo, when they're trying to keep it, a traditional style, because a lot of people are like, oh, I don't like Halo, you jump around, it's that kind of thing. They actually make fun of people for doing the kind of stuff they do in Halo and other games, but they're turning that more traditional style. I think a developer should have free range to do whatever they want without having that leeway of, hey, we're gonna have to do this. Let them make their own game. I think that's the cool thing about this one, is, while they're still keeping that, you can feel the pressure going on, I think they're having enough in there that it's going to be perfect. I'm not, like I said, not a big Call of Duty guy whatsoever. I probably play a Call of Duty game once a year because of these betas. I get them for free all the time. But yeah, if you guys haven't tried it already, this is what I probably will pick up. I don't know if I'm going to do anything extra content with it, but from what I've been playing and everything, I've had a good time. There wasn't anything... there was no server problems. I mean, there was, a lag at one point, but it was, something that was probably on my end. The guns and everything seem like normal. It's kind of it's basically Advanced Warfare 2.0, with some stuff from like the olders, and it definitely that Black Ops 3 name is gonna carry the game into like more of a sales kind of thing. This is probably gonna be the make it or break it title for ones to come, because with Advanced Warfare, a lot of people, when they jumped off the train, it really upset a lot of people. While it was refreshing to see, a lot of people really do just like playing the same shit over and over, and that's not a bad thing if you're into that kind of game. But there's this next one. If it doesn't do very well, I could fairly well see that with Infinity Ward's turn coming in next week, it might affect their sales quite a bit, and then that would probably end up pushing this whole new idea away. So for the sheer fact that people just don't want to try it, I think is going to affect like whether or not we're going to have more Call of Duty games be like the traditional kind, or if we're going to get more like this. But a lot of people buy this. I think that like whole like customization is going to be definitely back to the way it was. But yeah, let's unlock it. Fuck it. I don't know. Let's play as, let's just click on that guy.
Let's move.
But yeah, I mean, I'm interested to see the politics on this whole thing. Would people want to actually like, if they want to keep playing it, or if they're just going to completely abandon ship on this. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. This is actually one of the reasons why I made this video, is because I want to know what you guys are thinking about this. If you guys want, what do you guys want? Do you guys want to see like a Call of Duty Black Ops 2? Do you guys want to see like, more Advanced Warfare style? Do you want to see them just make something completely new, like something completely from scratch, that kind of thing? What are your guys' like desires for this kind of thing? What do you guys, do you think this will do well? Do you think it won't? Tell me in the comments below. But yeah, if you guys like that kind of stuff, yeah, just shout it out. We won't know unless you know. But yeah, let the developers know. Be like, hey, I like this. Hey, I don't like this. But yeah, this is kind of we're at the Call of Duty point where it's starting to get everyone starting to know where like this franchise is going. Where like we've seen this for so many times with the same thing. What are people gonna keep buying? But yeah, guys, don't forget to subscribe. If you guys have any ideas for games I should play in the future, leave them in the comments below. Sorry for the rambling. It's literally this whole thing was just rambling. But I thought I needed to get the point across. Yeah, stay classy.